on Blake Lively's claims that she was allegedly harassed by this guy when they shot the movie It Ends With Us, a film about domestic violence. And was Justin didn't harass Blake. Blake was interested in wresting control of this movie away from Justin, who was the director and the producer. She was just an actress in it. And to the point where this guy was in the basement at his own movie's premiere. And that what in fact happened was you guys were the ones out there generating negative press against Justin. You guys were the ones who were trying to ruin Justin at the Reynolds penthouse in Manhattan, where Ryan Reynolds allegedly bullied Justin so badly that a Sony representative, and her biggest takeaway was, it was so nasty. There's just so much more to this story, and the media's already like self-flagellating. Oh, we were too mean to Blake. And now you see text messages from Blake Lively comparing herself. She's the mother of dragons in Game of Thrones, that she too has her dragons, Ryan Reynolds and Taylor Swift. What Brian Friedman alleges is, and that they are powerful advocates for her. You'll go along or I'll unleash my dragons on you, you loser who no one's ever heard of.
I can't believe neither side is like giving in. They're like digging in further.
It's going to be like the kind of lawsuit that is full of evidence, documents, which prove exactly what she did to take over the movie and used her PR people to try and destroy Justin. And we're carefully considering other people that will be sued also. Ryan Reynolds, for sure.
Baldoni is going on the offensive. He just launched a website containing 168 pages of documents and text.
Hollywood thrives on drama, but this feud is spiraling into something bigger than anyone expected. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni's film It Ends With Us was supposed to be a heartfelt blockbuster, a cinematic adaptation of the best-selling novel. Instead, it's become a lawsuit-ridden disaster, complete with media manipulation, shocking allegations, and now, whispers of potential jail time. Fans were excited when the film was first announced, but no one predicted just how messy things would get. Lawsuits are flying, careers are at stake, and the latest twist in this saga could change everything. What happened behind the scenes that turned a promising movie into one of Hollywood's biggest scandals? Let's break it all down. When It Ends With Us was first announced, fans of the book were ecstatic. The novel was an emotional roller coaster, a raw and intense story about love, trauma, and survival. Justin Baldoni, known for his sensitive storytelling, was tapped to direct. Lively, an A-list actress with a glamorous Hollywood image, was cast in the lead role. It seemed like a match made in heaven until the creative clashes began. Sources close to the production claimed that Lively and Baldoni had completely different visions for the film. Baldoni wanted a raw, emotional adaptation, staying true to the book's serious themes. Lively reportedly pushed for a lighter, more mainstream feel, allegedly suggesting comedic elements that softened the novel's darker moments. From the start, there were whispers of tension on set. Leaked reports hinted at heated arguments over the film's tone, script changes, and even wardrobe choices. Some insiders claimed Lively felt sidelined, while Baldoni believed she was trying to take over the film. But even as rumors swirled, no one expected the behind-the-scenes drama to explode into a full-blown legal war. Once filming wrapped, things went from bad to worse. Baldoni took the first shot, filing a defamation lawsuit against Lively. His claim? That Lively falsely painted him as a controlling and abusive director, allegedly spreading damaging rumors that tarnished his reputation. But Lively wasn't backing down. She fired back with her own lawsuit, accusing Baldoni of bullying her on set and limiting her creative input. What started as a film project had turned into an all-out PR war, with both sides leaking information to the media in an attempt to control the public narrative. Suddenly, It Ends With Us wasn't just a failed movie, it was a scandal dominating Hollywood headlines. As the lawsuits gained traction, Hollywood insiders began choosing sides. But just when it seemed like things couldn't get any messier, Baldoni dropped a bombshell. He launched a website. Not just any website, but one filled with 168 pages of documents, text messages, and emails. His claim? That these files proved Blake Lively had manipulated the media, twisted the narrative, and intentionally tried to ruin his career. Fans and journalists immediately pored over the leaked documents, searching for the truth. Some texts appeared to show Lively pushing for comedic rewrites, shifting the film's tone away from its original emotional depth. Others allegedly revealed her backtracking once negative fan reactions surfaced. Emails hinted at heated disputes over creative control, fueling speculation that Lively had attempted to sideline Baldoni's vision for the project. But instead of clearing things up, Baldoni's explosive website ignited even more controversy. Then came the New York Times expose, a scathing article that appeared to heavily side with Lively, painting Baldoni as an unyielding director who bullied his lead actress. Immediately, Baldoni's supporters called it a smear campaign. His legal team insisted that Lively's camp had communicated with the Times beforehand, subtly shaping the article to push their narrative. Was the media being used as a weapon in this already vicious legal battle? While some believed the article was an attempt to bury Baldoni, others pointed out that his own decision to go public with private conversations might have been a PR stunt. Either way, the war for public sympathy had reached a boiling point, and just when you thought the story couldn't take another dramatic turn, it did. At first, the lawsuits were seen as just another Hollywood dispute, a clash of egos over a failing movie. But then, whispers of something much more serious surfaced. Some sources now claim that Lively may have presented falsified evidence in her countersuit against Baldoni. If true, this wouldn't just be a PR disaster. It could mean real legal consequences. Perjury and obstruction of justice are serious charges. If a court determines that Lively knowingly used or endorsed fake evidence, she could be facing legal trouble far beyond a simple defamation lawsuit. Some tabloids even began speculating about a potential 5-year sentence, though most legal experts dismiss this as exaggerated gossip. At this point, neither Baldoni's team nor Lively's lawyers have confirmed these rumors, but the mere suggestion of criminal charges was enough to send the media into a frenzy. Could this scandal really end with a Hollywood star behind bars? The legal battle had officially spiraled out of control. And then, as if the drama wasn't already explosive enough, Ryan Reynolds' name entered the conversation. Sources claim that throughout production, Lively frequently consulted her husband about the film's direction. Some fans blame Reynolds for the movie's failure, arguing that his influence led to the awkward comedic tone that clashed with the book's serious themes. Leaked texts suggest Lively may have asked Reynolds for comedic input, which Baldoni allegedly saw as interference. And now, there's even speculation that Reynolds could be pulled into the lawsuit, either as a witness or an unwitting participant in script rewrites. For now, Reynolds has remained silent, but that hasn't stopped social media from digging up old interviews and speculating about his involvement. With every passing day, this Hollywood disaster pulls in more big names, and the damage is already beyond repair. With lawsuits flying, careers on the line, and whispers of criminal charges, It Ends With Us is no longer just a failed movie. It's a cautionary tale for Hollywood. What was supposed to be a powerful adaptation of a beloved novel has become an industry disaster, overshadowed by scandals, leaked documents, and a legal war that shows no signs of slowing down. The fans? They're furious. The film's box office numbers were a disaster, and critics brutally tore it apart. Readers of the novel feel betrayed by the on-screen adaptation, calling it a soulless, tone-deaf mess. And the lawsuit? Drama has left both Lively and Baldoni's reputations hanging in the balance. As of now, the court cases are still ongoing, and neither side has shown any sign of backing down. So, what happens next? There are 3 possibilities. A quiet settlement. Both sides could agree to drop the lawsuits and walk away, hoping the scandal fades over time. 2. A public courtroom showdown. If neither side caves, this could turn into one of Hollywood's biggest defamation trials, with shocking evidence and headline-making testimonies. A surprise twist. Could new evidence completely change the game? If the allegations of fake evidence against Lively gain traction, this could escalate from a civil case to something much worse. One thing's for sure, Hollywood has never seen a book adaptation go this far off the rails. The story is still unfolding, and every day brings a new twist. What do you think? Did Justin Baldoni get unfairly targeted, or is Blake Lively finally facing consequences? And do you think Ryan Reynolds played a bigger role behind the scenes than we realize? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into Hollywood's biggest scandals. Because if there's one thing this disaster has proven, it's that the drama in Hollywood is often more interesting than the movies themselves. Alright, show's over. Hungry for more twists? You know where to find us. Keep that popcorn hot, we'll handle the drama. Want to catch the next showdown in real time? Hit subscribe and buckle up.